Hello friends, welcome to this session of data visualization with R and ggplot2. In this session, we will visualize groups in data. This video is for grouped and stacked bar plot. This video can be considered as extension to the video for bar plot. We know that bar plot is used to visualize a categorical and a numeric variable. When the data has groups and subgroups, those can be visualized and compared using grouped and stacked bar plot. It's very simple. Data format for bar graph is a data frame with a categorical variable and a numeric variable. Grouped and stacked bar plot are used when there are more than one categorical variable in the data. This is the data which we are going to use for this session. It's a made up data for performance of a class of 5 students in 5 subjects in a semester end exam. There we have three vectors. First vector is name. Name is equal to, we have used function rep to get replication or repetition of letters 1 to 5 or letters A to E, and each letter will be repeated 5 times. Then second vector is subject. Again we have used the rep function to repeat a character vector of 5 subjects: English, Math, Science, History and Geography, and these 5 subjects will be repeated 5 times. This entire vector will get repeated 5 times. In the first one, each name will be repeated 5 times. We'll run this code and you will see here that A got repeated 5 times, B got repeated 5 times and so on. But in subject, entire vector will get repeated 5 times. We will run that to see the subjects in the console. English, Math, Science, History, Geography got repeated. Again, the same vector got repeated here. 5 times repetition is there because of we have used times is equal to 5. Then score, we will use function sample 10 to 100. This vector will be sampled 25 times. 25 numbers will be sampled from vector 10 to 100. We'll run this and we'll store this into data frame df. df is equal to function data.frame. Argument will be names of those three vectors: name, subject and score. We'll see the data frame, run this, and data frame is there. All the student score is there. Our data frame has three columns. First is name, it's a categorical column. Second is subject, that's a categorical again. And score is a numeric column. And these three columns we'll use to plot stacked or grouped bar plot. For that, we require to call function from ggplot2 package. Therefore, we have to install ggplot2 package, install.packages, and in double quote name of the package, that is ggplot2. Alternatively, you can install the package using tools, install packages, and there type name of the package ggplot2 and click install. Package will get installed. To get the functions, we have to get the package into memory using function library, and name of the package is ggplot2. I will run this. Now we have functions of ggplot2 available to us. ggplot function, and the argument of this first argument of this plot is data frame, that is df, comma, then mapping aesthetics AES in bracket x is equal to name, y is equal to score, and we will use fill aesthetics and map it to subject. We'll run it, will not get graph. A blank plot is there. On this blank plot, we will add geometry geom underscore bar. Complete. We'll run it, and it is showing error. Stat count can only have x or y aesthetic, but we have both. And for bar plot, we can't use that stat is equal to count, that is default. Here we have to change that by using argument stat is equal to and identity. We'll run that, and we have the stacked bar plot. This is stacked bar plot. Legend is there, and these colors show the scores of individual student, and we can see here that student E has scored minimum marks, and student A has performed best. We can change this to relative proportion also. We can change this to relative proportion also by adding argument position. Position is equal to fill. Now here the scale will change from 1 to 0 and relative contribution of students' mark to their total marks will be shown. This position can be changed from fill to dodge and a magic will happen. Dodge. Now that 5 subjects marks got separated into individual bars. A student has these 5 marks, B student has marks in his 5 subjects, C student has marks in 5 subjects, and so on. This is about grouped and stacked bar plot. Now we can customize that using functions of ggplot2. First function will use theme, and theme is equal to black and white. That's my favorite. We'll run that. A nice theme. We will add title labs. Title is equal to grouped and stacked bar plot. You can add x-axis title also, y-axis title also, and so on. Okay, title is there. Now if you want to hide the legend, that's not advised here, but I will show you. Theme argument, theme function again, and argument legend dot position is equal to none. Legend will not be there. I will run this. Legend will not be there, and that's it. Now I will show you again to how to separate these 5 different subjects or marks of each student into different subplot using facet wrap function. The function is facet wrap, and if you have very cluttered plots, crowded plots, then this can be used. I will copy this and paste it here, and we'll add the code facet underscore wrap, and here formula is required, therefore we'll change that using or facet that using subject formula and dot. We'll run that. Okay, got separated into 5. Okay, English marks for the five students, geography marks for the 5 students, we have separated according to the subject. Or you can separate according to name of the student also, but when you separate according to name of the student, this x shall be the subject and this fill will add to the name. And when we run this, we'll see the separation as per students marks also. That's all for this session. Practice this with your data or simulated data. One more chart type in your skill set. Press the like button and subscribe to my channel. Share this video with your friends and students. Press the bell icon if you want notification of my next videos. Thank you for watching.